Schedule 1 is a game all about selling drugs, which is why today I'm going to become the largest drug dealer in town without making any money from selling drugs at all. That's right, we're going to dive into the world of drug dealing with the completely balanced business strategy of just giving all of our drugs away for free. And despite having a negative income on every single transaction, we're going to purchase every available business and property for sale in the process. How is this possible, you might ask? Well, I just happen to love finding exploits in games, and I am going to take full advantage of them to create my empire. Or rather, the hero of our story is going to take full advantage of them, a man named Narco Claus. You may have heard of his more famous brother, Santa Claus, but years ago, Narco Claus was cut off from the family after he spiked the milk and cookies with ketamine and LSD. That was a very disassociative Christmas, but Narco Claus was dropped off here and left to fend for himself. Much like Santa Claus, giving gifts is built into his DNA, only each and every gift he gives is something you can snort, shoot, puff, toke, blaze. You get the idea. All right, I have the perfect name for our organization, and it is going to be the Naughty List. The only list that makes Christmas come for you all year long. All right, obviously Narco Claus has the munchies, so he's gonna be maxed out weight. I'm sure it runs in the family. It's a genetic thing. I'm definitely feeling the afro. This is gonna be perfect. I feel like he's gotta be smug. He's definitely gonna be smug, and we're gonna give him a goatee. He's got that little facial hair that the Claus family has. And he's old. He is old just like Santa Claus is, so we got some wrinkles going. All right, obviously his eyes are gonna have to be a little bit bloodshot. He is a drug user, of course. We're gonna go ahead and dilate those pupils all the way. And let's drop this upper eyelid down. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I feel like he would have some pretty bushy eyebrows. I feel like he would have very commanding eyebrows. Yeah, there we go. He's ready to deal some drugs. Let's tip these out a little so he's a little more friendly and approachable. We're gonna have to go with the V-neck. He's a little more laid back than Santa is. I don't know if I should keep the family colors or not. Obviously green is totally fine. And you know what? The red matches my eyes, so I think we're gonna go classic, red and green. Here he is in all his splendor, Narco Claus, the hero of our story. As you can see, all we have right now is a humble RV to our name. However, we are going to conquer this town at an alarming pace, scooping up all the real estate we can get our hands on because we are going to need everything so that we can start manufacturing gifts for the townspeople. Speaking of gifts, it would be a good idea to pack a few before we go into town. After all, we'd like to make a fantastic first impression. I watered my plants, waited for them to fully grow, snipped off all the buds, wrapped my gifts up, aka threw them in a plastic baggie, and we've got 10 gifts as well as just 10 marijuana buds that we are gonna need to find some baggies for. One of Narco Claus's family members stashed some money at a couple of dead drops for him, so I went and I picked up all of the money. It added up to $375, and this is it. This is all we have, because off in the distance, there was an explosion. You think you can stop Narco Claus by blowing up my RV? No, no, no. No, no, no. I will provide this town with infinite free weed, and there is nothing that you can do to stop me. I used $75 to rent a room at the motel, and here is where the fun begins. And by fun, I of course mean ruthlessly exploiting this game. Inside my motel room, there's a little button that I can press to save the game. And as we all know, saving the game is an incredibly powerful thing when combined with gambling. Now, we are only going to spend one single night in the casino. We are never coming back to the casino after the first night. So we better make sure that we win enough money to give us a really good head start. As it turns out, Ride the Bus is a very broken game because there's multiple rounds, and in the first round, all we have to do is guess whether the card flipped is going to be red or black. That's a 50-50 chance to double our money. Statistically, that means we're not going to lose money at any point if we just do it long enough. Now, where Ride the Bus gets broken is that in the next round, you are guessing whether the card flipped is going to be higher or lower than the one already on the table. So if the card you have on the table is a 3, you are almost guaranteed to get a card that is higher than that on the next flip. And just like that, I now have $885. Now, instead of playing the game again, I can just do a quick run over to my motel room, save the game, run it back over here, and continue gambling. Now I can bet the maximum amount, 500, and we're going to bet that this card is red. Better luck next time. We have lost $500. If only there was a quick way to fix this. The pause menu doesn't have a load game button, and we can't take ourselves out by getting run over by a car, by diving off the rooftops, or by jumping into the ocean. But as luck would have it, there's a solution to our problem right here within this very casino, and that solution's name is Philip. By punching Philip in the face, we can piss him off and he is going to beat us down, sending us to the game over screen. All it takes him is 5 fairly quick punches. He's stronger than he looks. From here, we can load the saved game that we have, run back to the casino, and thank Philip for allowing us to rob his casino blind. Now that is customer service. In a very short amount of time, I rode that bus straight up to $6,000. And now that we're at 6,000, we are ready to go to phase 2. The time in game is frozen at 4 a.m. until we go to sleep, which works fantastically in our favor because we promise to only spend one night in the casino, and that night lasts forever. You don't sleep until I let you. And you are in for a very long night, Philip. But we do want to speed up how fast we earn the money, so we're gonna head over to the slots. And there you have it. Wow, I have not even spent more than 2 minutes in here and I have already won the $10,000 jackpot. I feel like one of those sprinklers. You know the sprinklers that are like out in the field and they're just like psh, 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 and then they whoop and they reset back to the beginning and psh, 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 psh. I feel like those are terrible sound effects for it, but I hope you get the point. I feel like a sprinkler. This is the sprinkler method of playing the slots. While I'm here sprinklering all over these slots, I feel like it's completely appropriate for me to tell you about this video's sponsor, OnlySprinks.com, where you can keep up with all the hottest models like Mistress Drizzle, the Gusher, or Hydro Vixen. Whether the area you have to work with is triple extra large or a bit more intimately landscaped, our oscillating beauties will surge back and forth over and over until you're completely satisfied. Our pulsating powerhouses never leave you high and dry, no weak dribbles or frustrating stops, just pure, unadulterated, relentless high pressure action that goes all night long. So dive into OnlySprinks.com, where we don't stop until you're completely soaked. Anyways, that's our totally real sponsor for this video, and it looks like I have now made $100,000. That's right, it is the first night of the game, and we have already made $100,000. There's our businessman achievement right there. Not sure we earned it, but this does bring a conclusion to our time in the casino. That's it. This is all the money that we're going to make from the casino for the entire playthrough. $100,000 is a fantastic start, but it is not enough money to set up the drug empire that Narco Claus wants so that he can bring all the gifts to the townsfolk. Another problem that we're going to run into is that all the money I have is cash. And in order to purchase real estate or most of the things in town from pretty much any store, I need the money to be in my online account. Every week I can deposit up to $10,000 into the ATM, but that's it, that's the limit. So we are going to need to buy some businesses so that we can start laundering this money. A fantastic first day, and here's hoping that we have many more successes in the future. We woke up bright and early, ready to go and buy some real estate. After a short jog across town, we got to raise real estate, and it looks like the businesses available for sale are a laundromat, post office, car wash, or taco ticklers. We have enough money to afford the laundromat or the post office, but we're gonna go for the laundromat so that we have some money left over so we can start making some gifts for the townspeople. Yeah, hi, hello. I would like to order 1 laundromat, please. Give me the best one you got, take the money out of my online account, and let's go check out my new business. It is our second day in town, and we are the proud owners of a delightful, charming little laundromat right here. We have 6 machines on each wall. That makes a total of 12. Premium seating for maximum ass to cushion comfort. Make sure you tell your friends to stop on by the best laundromat in town. A laundromat that can take care of all of your laundering needs. Every single one of them. Any type of laundering need, it is going to fucking crush it. We are able to launder $2,000 per day here at the laundromat, or $166 per machine. That's right, this is a bustling business with massive amounts of customers every single day using our machines. And anybody who doubts me, I'll punch you. Just ask Philip, I'll do it. But don't ask him who won the fight though. Pretty sure that dude's fucking high, he'll lie to you. I'm now in a situation where I need to come up with a new way to make money. We've got 2 obvious options right off the bat. The first is to pick up trash and put it into the trash for cash machines. $7. Wow, that is not a lot of money. It's really not a lot of money. I would have to pick up so much trash every single day. Holy shit. The other obvious option is to pickpocket people, which didn't really feel in character for Narco Claus, and he's kind of bad at it. Oh, we missed it. We biffed. Oh my god, he has a knife. Holy shit. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, we biffed that up real bad. Calm down, buddy. It's not my fault. If I jump into this dumpster, will you feel better? Get in there. Get in. You don't know I'm here. Oh my god, he knows it. You don't know I'm here. He's stabbing me! He's stabbing me! I'm not in here! Oh my god, I fucked with the wrong person. I super fucked with the wrong person. Come on, what do you got? What you got? Get wrecked. At this point in the playthrough, I truly did not know how I was going to make money. I did not know if I was going to be able to find another exploit, and in theory, I might have been staring down a very long time of collecting trash if I can't find one. But regardless, I am going to need to advance these quests, and I need to grow some weed so that I can make some gifts and start handing them out so that everybody knows that Narco Claus is coming to town. I set up a very small growing operation in my motel room to get started. In order to get some seeds to plant, I need to contact Albert Hoover and have him dead drop them for me somewhere in town. Let's go ahead and get 6 seeds so we can plant the ones we have and then still have more after. While I was waiting for the dead drop to be ready, I packed up some more gifts and distributed them to as many people as I could. The naughty list officially has a couple of names on it. Dead drops are basically just little storage containers on the sides of buildings, and they are on so many buildings in this town that you know for a fact the whole place was built by drug dealers. An entire town devoted to just having as many drug users in it as possible, while simultaneously having a police force that fucking hates mostly just me, but allegedly everybody else. But thanks to a handy little exploit I discovered, all of these dead drops in town are very soon going to turn into an infinite supply of money for me. Our laundromat has successfully laundered $2,000, and we are going to go over there and put another $2,000 in because we would like to work our way up to purchasing the post office next. Now that there's some people on the naughty list, they are texting me asking for drugs, but unfortunately I listed my drugs for the cheapest price available, which was 1, which caused them to request a massive quantity, so we're going to have to make a change. I cranked the price up, knowing full well that I wasn't going to charge them this much. Sam Thompson would like to purchase some OG Kush. He's gonna pay 70? No. We're gonna counter offer that. Let's drop that down to 1. How about that? How's that sound? I'm a fantastic negotiator. All right, Sam, let's go ahead and get this deal going. You wanted 2 OG Kush and you were willing to pay $1, but how about I just throw that dollar back in? This one's on the house, as is every single other one we're going to do. That is a 100% free purchase of weed for you, my friend. And just look at that happy smile on his face. That is more than enough payment for me. I purchased some space above a Chinese restaurant for $800, and this is going to give me a little bit more room to work with. It's a little bit bigger than my motel room, so I can grow some more plants if I want to. I set it up with room to grow 3 plants. I know it's only 1 more than in the motel room, but it is still an improvement. And I bought these sprinklers, so I don't need my watering can anymore to water my plants. Slowly but surely, we are moving up in the world. But it wasn't long before I found myself on a quest that was quite problematic. In order to progress, I need to finish this quest to earn $10,000. And since I'm giving my customers all of my money back, this essentially means that I have to give away $10,000 worth of weed. This is going to take quite a bit of time. I'm going to need a lot of product to sell. And if I'm going to ramp up my production, I need more legitimate money, which is why I got up to $11,000 in my online account and purchased the post office. Yet another bustling business that can actually do twice as much in sales as the laundromat. I can launder $4,000 here every single day. Shortly after that, we actually finished out our first week, which means we were able to pump another $10,000 into our online account through the ATM machine. But none of this money counts towards our quest. Something that does count towards our quest is picking up trash. Which is why I picked up 8 trash grabbers and started just running around, picking up trash, cleaning up the town, because it seemed like this would probably be the fastest way for me to finish the quest. Looks like somebody threw their trash in the trash like a fool. Let's go ahead and pick all of that up because we are able to make money off of it. I spent the entire day just picking up trash all around town and putting it into the trash for cash machines. And finally, my business is finished laundering the money necessary for me to purchase the car wash. And this is our car wash, Top Dog Car Wash. As you can see, we have not 1, but 2 vacuum stations. And yes, this is, of course, as all of my other businesses are, a very bustling business, bringing in $6,000 every 24 hours. There's been a couple of litter bugs on my property, so we're just gonna go ahead and clean that up. That is quite a bit of trash that we're throwing in, and it is going to bring us $147. Incredible. We are going to be a millionaire in no time. Oh, fuck me. This sucks. Holy shit, man. This just blows. God damn. You want to search my trash? It's all trash. Oh my god. Oh, upstanding citizen. Dispose of 500 pieces of trash at the cash for trash machines. Oh my goodness. That's an achievement, I guess. After collecting hundreds of dollars worth of trash, my businesses finally finished laundering enough money to purchase the taco tickler, and we are down to $1,610 in cash remaining. But we have purchased every available business in the town, and we can launder the maximum amount of money. All we need now is money to launder. Interestingly, these dead drops that you get money from at the beginning of the game actually had their money replenished. The money came back for some reason. Oh baby, it is time to exploit the fuck out of this game. The reason that the money is coming back to these stashes is because you have quit out of the game and then booted it back up. Every time you quit out and boot back in, the money respawns. However, we can take this quite a bit further. This right here is Albert Hoover's stash, which ordinarily starts the game with $250. But instead of removing the money, we are going to put all of the money that we have into Albert Hoover's stash. We can now go to save the game and quit. Now, when we come back, our money is, of course, here. This is where we left it, and this is where it still is. But here's where the magic happens. We're leaving the stash empty right now. But when we go and save the game and quit out and join back in, all of the money that we put in Albert Hoover's stash is here again. So we just doubled our money. Well, that was a pretty good deal now, wasn't it? How about we do it again? Let's put $4,789 into the stash. And there you have it. Our $4,789 has been doubled once again. We pushed our way up to $14,000 and then up to $19,000. I maxed the stash out at $5,000 every time I visit. But why stop here? Let's go ahead and take it a little further. We're going to load up some more dead drops with $5,000. We loaded up the Taco Tickler, the pawn shop, and behind the hotel, each with $5,000. After loading back in, I recollected all of my money, and in one load after that, and I had collected twice the amount of money. Just like that, and we are up to $54,000. Naturally, I went and loaded up even more dead drops with more money. And in no time at all, I had reached $174,000. Now this is more like it. This is what's going to help Narco Claus distribute gifts to all the boys and girls on his naughty list. And we don't just want to distribute any gift, we are going to work our way up towards giving them the best, most incredible gifts with very awesome, hilarious side effects. And we'll use the help of one other exploit to get us the rest of the way there. But first, we'll buy the bungalow and the barn, and shortly after that, we will be back for the docks warehouse. Hello there, I would like to purchase a property. I'm a very wealthy investor. I'm going to be getting that bungalow, please. And oh, while you're at it, how about you just throw in the barn for me? We're gonna grab that too. Fantastic. We now have even more properties to our name. And while we wait for the rest of the money to launder, we're just gonna go and give out some gifts. Hello there, Kyle. You would like to get 5 OG Kush, no problem. Let's go ahead and throw in, I don't know, let's throw in $1,000 with your OG Kush. Yup. There we go, deal has been completed. A very satisfied customer indeed. After all, how could he not be satisfied? I spent my day handing out drugs for free, let's see how much experience we get. That's more like it. We have gained 415 experience, and we actually have some player earnings because instead of just dropping the price to $1, I just started handing out $100 bills to anybody. So, you know, we had them give us a little bit and then we gave them much more back. We are going to make sure that Kyle is in very good shape. After all, he is trying to give us $225 for just 4 of our OG Kush. So let's go ahead and make sure that we pass over an extra 300 over to him. We're finally making progress on our player earnings quest, and we are gaining tons of experience by just dealing as much drugs as possible, handing out as many gifts as we can. We of course haven't made a single penny off the sale of drugs because we have given out far more money than we have received. But we're starting to have trouble keeping up with the demand, so it would be a good idea to expand. Let's go and check out Ray's Realty because we are going to purchase the final piece of real estate, and we're going to do it before we have even earned $10,000, or actually, let me rephrase that. We are going to do it before we have even managed to give away $10,000 worth of weed. Thank you very much. I would like to purchase a property. We're going to pick up the docks warehouse. Beautiful. We have cleaned this place out of all the available real estate, and now it is time to set up our workshop. Because if Santa Claus gets to have a workshop, that means that Narco Claus gets to have a workshop too. And we might not have any elves to throw into it, but we're gonna find something better. You know, Santa Claus's workshop might be a lot bigger than this, but I can see the potential in this place. We are going to be able to grow some drugs, we're gonna be able to mix some new strains up, we're gonna be able to cook some meth. How do you like me now, Santa? I cannot wait to get it staffed, but we are going to need to finish actually giving away $10,000 worth of weed before we're able to staff it with employees. Hello, Joyce, we deliver, here you are. Throw in $250 on top to make sure you're a very satisfied customer. Now we need to gain access to the warehouse so that we can get our employees and also so we can start dealing meth. Now here's the warehouse, but we are gonna have to come back after 6 p.m. because they do not stay open all day long. Here we are inside the warehouse, and it is a little bit annoying that I can't access the merchants that are in here until after 6. But don't worry, because we have a little exploit that's going to allow us to fix that in just a little bit. Oscar here sells all sorts of supplies that I need to be able to grow more or to cook my own meth. There is a weapon merchant who I might come back to. We'll see if I need anything. I am a pretty prodigious fist fighter though, as long as you don't ask Philip. And Manny here is going to be a real treasure for me because Manny sells me employees that I can pay each day to do work for me. In other words, Manny is going to be providing the elves to work my workshop. Before I get everything set up, I decided that I wanted to top off my cash a little bit so I wouldn't have to worry about it. And I found myself running around at night collecting dead drops, which is problematic because there is a citywide curfew, which apparently is only for me. The cops completely ignore everybody else in the game. They only want to get me if I'm out after curfew. All right, time to show them some of the fist fighting skills. This right here is why I don't need a weapon. Wanted, dead, or, oh my gosh, they're shooting. Oh my goodness. Okay, dodge, weave. We gotta dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Come on, they can't catch me. They can't catch me. Oh, there's more money in the dead drop here. Oh, don't mind if I do. Goodbye. Good luck catching me. Okay, it is past 6, finally, so we can come in here. And what we're going to do now is we don't want to have to wait until after 6 anymore to purchase things. So we just need to piss these guys off and bring them outside. And the easiest way to do that is with a quick punch to the noggin. Wow, this guy's very tolerant, but I think, okay, after the second punch, yep, that works a little better. Okay, I'm hoping that he is reset now, but standing outside. Let's try it on the guy that literally sells weapons. Feels a little concerning. I feel like he's gonna have a weapon. Hopefully it's not a gun. Come on, buddy, I need you to come with me. Oh, I need you to come with me out here, and I need to get away. Oh, stay there, stay there. Alright, let's get a little extra speed on the skateboard. Hopefully that gets us far enough away. It might have. Talk to him here, looking for some weaponry. Okay. He might be stuck here. This might be his spot now, and that would be fantastic. So we have Oscar outside and Stan. But let's just go ahead and pop Manny on the head. Nope, the bodyguard is just for show. Doesn't care. Doesn't care at all about what I'm doing. Manny, come on, buddy. Ouchie, that's a knife. Okay. Oh god. Oh, and now the police are in on it. Oh, this is a real mess. Okay, but we're gonna use the same technique. We're going to skateboard down the hill, gain some speed. Oh, I got stuck. That's bad driving. That's bad skateboarding. All right. I mean it. Oh no, it's closed because the police are here. Oh, this is a mess. This is such a mess right now. I really need to get this guy to reset in the right spot. Oh gosh, here come the tasers. Down the hill, full speed, full speed. All right, popos. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh my gosh, they got me. They got me. Oh, they tased me. Man, they dropped me off at home. They probably should have seen all this stuff. Let me see if that fucked everything up. Okay, there's Stan, there's Manny, and there's Oscar. Now that the warehouse employees are standing outside, I can use their services at any time of the day. I don't have to wait until after 6 p.m. to go inside because they're not inside, they're outside. So I picked myself up some employees and I'm gonna get started on setting up my warehouse. You know what, I think Oscar is important enough to make a long journey with me. Come on, buddy, let's go. Oh, right, you take 2 punches. Oh, he's calling. No, what? Don't do that. He won't fight me? Nope, he is just knocked out cold. Wow. I have no idea how this is going to affect things. I wonder if I can bring his body with me and then I can just drop it off where I want him and maybe he'll just stand back up. Oh my gosh, this body is really, really tweaked out. Come on, Oscar. It's fine. I'm just bringing you to a new home. We're just going to a new place. You're gonna love it there. Okay, I think backing up is doing a much better job than not. Oh, look at this stud. Look at this good-looking guy right here. Oh my goodness. That is. Oh, I lost Oscar. I was looking at myself too much. Oh, I really lost Oscar. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Don't disappear. Come on, buddy. Oh God. Oh, this. We're in difficult territory right now. He is just vanishing. Come on. No, I think I still have you. I think. No, I don't. It ended up taking me about 3 in-game days, but I did manage to carry Oscar's unconscious body over to my base. Oh God. Okay. No, come on. Just a little further. Don't start disappearing yet. Oh God. Oh God, Oscar, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Oscar. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Oscar, amazingly, is not paralyzed from the neck down, and he is willing to be a merchant for me. He's literally just standing right here at my base. I can buy things from him anytime I want, which is fucking amazing. I now have a botanist growing all my weed for me, a chemist is cooking all of my meth for me, and I've got a handler who's packaging everything for me, which means I get to spend my day handing out gifts to the townspeople. Each and every day, I brought them as many gifts of OG Kush or methamphetamine as I could, and little by little, I was gaining more and more experience because I need to get to a high enough level to get access to all of the mixes so that I can mix the perfect gifts for the townsfolk. And finally, one day, I had done it. I had unlocked all of the mixes, so now we get to have a little bit of fun giving out some special gifts. This is my mixing area. I have a bunch of mixing stations, and what I do here is I take some weed or some meth and I mix it with other ingredients to amplify it, create a different strain, or maybe give it some special effects. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of ingredients all laid out here, and we've got some good old-fashioned horse semen coming in just before some mouthwash and iodine after that. It's a mess. The strains in this game are such a mess. I'm not gonna try and explain exactly how they work. There's definitely other YouTube videos on it, but all you really need to know is that I have created 3 very special mixes that I am planning to give to the people on the naughty list. This first one is called Purple Splooge. After that, we're gonna try out the Afghan Urkel, and we'll finish up with some Mega Haze. All right, so here's the deal. We should probably test these to make sure that they are safe. So let's go ahead and try this first one out. Yeah, I'm a little feller now. Oh yeah, I'm like a little kid. You know what? My hair's not even white anymore. That's awesome. It literally feels like I've lost a couple of years. Oh yeah, I'm zooming too. I feel fast. Going fast and ripping ass. Hello. Doris, would you like to try my Afghan Urkel? And of course, we're gonna throw in some cash because I wanna make sure you're a happy camper. There you go. It's so silly. Oh my god, that fart was very audible, Doris. Excuse you. Oh, it's just silly. It's just a silly one. It's pretty good. Alrighty, let's go ahead and give my Purple Splooge a try. Yeah, we're gonna smoke this up. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm very floaty. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is fantastic. Let me get on this skateboard. Oh, wow. Wait, can I actually do anything in the skate park now? No, not really. Oh my, wait, I can barely like control my character. Is it just me? Well, I would say this is completely safe for people to try. Peter File, I don't think you deserve it. We'll splooge in $1,000. Where's she going? Oh my gosh, this is... Okay, this has way more of an effect on them than it does on me. Holy shit. Maybe I should have given it to Peter File. He gets exactly what Peter File deserves. Holy shit, man. Well, here's $1,000. You don't need to work today. Actually, you know what? Here's $3,000. You really don't need to work today, and you're not gonna be working today. Let me... Oh my god, she's still just out there. All right. It's too good. This is oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, so Chloe is adequately high. She seems to be having a good time, and yeah, that's hello, officer. We're not, we're not high at all. Let me spread these out in case they decide to search me. Hello, officer. We are not high. Oh, hi. Yeah, hi. Yep, I'm not high. It looks like they're literally taking in Peter File for having done so. Oh my god, my controls just reversed for a second. It looked like they were just taking him in for, I mean, I don't want to have to say it. I feel like it's obvious what Peter File was doing. Not tax fraud. All right. Last but not least, we're gonna have to try the Mega Haze. Calorie dense and explosive. Oh, here we go. Let's see how this one is. Where's my smug face? I don't look very smug. You're ticking. Is it ticking? It's ticking. It's getting faster. Oh god. Oh god. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess that's it. I guess that's the end of the line. I think that's how we're gonna end this one. All right, I realized we can't end it like that. I realize that's not the right ending. I just feel like there's a certain somebody who needs to accept my Mega Haze. Peter File, would you do me the honor of smoking this Mega Haze for my enjoyment? Peter File. I'll do it too. It's only fair. Hey. Better stay out here, buddy. Come on, Peter File. Come with me. Come on, buddy. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, baby. He's chasing me. He's chasing me. Oh my god, I just had a terrible, terrible idea. I have one more ending. So this is apparently the one true ending that I have decided to give to this video. And in a lot of ways, it's regrettable. And in other ways, it's hilarious. Because who doesn't like to see a certain Peter File get fucking obliterated? Hello, Peter File. Here you are. Some Mega Haze for you, and of course some cash. It's not changing. And why don't I go ahead and gonna smoke something with you as well. Oh yeah. Now we look like a little kid. Now we look like a little kiddo. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm being chased by a pedophile. Somebody help. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so sorry. This is completely inappropriate. Oh, look at my smile. He's so angry. Oh boy. So, that's the end. I might be going to hell.